everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my September favourites. I have some really lovely products here ranging from skincare to makeup to fashion, hair care, home and a treat. So I'm very excited to start and I hope you'll enjoy it. I'm going to link everything that I'm wearing in the description box down below. This jumper is from H&M in case you're interested. This skirt is from Primark and these boots, I don't know if you can see them, are from Free People. So with all that being said, I will link it all down below as well as the products that I'm going to talk about. So let's get cracking. So I'm going to start off with skincare, and I've actually been using this product for about a month now and I absolutely adore it. And it got sent to me actually, I didn't think too much of it, but I've been using it so frequently, and it's the all-in-one egg mellow cream. This smells good enough to eat. It smells like vanilla and malt and warmth and milk. It smells divine. It smells like Horlicks. It's great. But what I love about this is it's a 5-in-1 firming moisturiser. So not only does my skin feel really plump and nourished and hydrated, but it actually feels firmer, and I've just been really enjoying using it. The texture is quite thick and it's like a bright yellow, but it mellows off into the skin really naturally, and it doesn't impact, it doesn't feel heavy, it seeps in super quickly. So all you're left with is a gorgeous scent and the skincare benefits that it gives. I love it so much. In fact, I've actually gone out and purchased the mousse oil for the body and I've been loving that too. It is dreamy. So yeah, if you are looking for a new moisturiser, one that you can wear in the morning and at night, so it doesn't impact your makeup, doesn't slip and slide everywhere, just gives really lovely hydration and a base and again firming, then I would definitely check this out. It's been a big shock to me just how much I love it. So yeah, I've been really enjoying that. The next product I'm going to talk about, the next product I'm going to talk about is one from Clarins, and I actually used to use this and it's quite pricey, so when I finished it, even though I loved it, I never revisited it. But I do want to, even though the weather is now autumn and I don't really have the legs out as much as I used to in the body, I still want to do gradual tanning. I think it's a really lovely way to just stay on top of things, and I just feel more confident when I'm a little bit more bronzed. So I wanted something that was great at skincare benefits, because the only area that I'm really concerned with is like this area here. So I picked this one up again and it's gorgeous, and it's the Clarins Instant Smooth Self Tanning Cream. So there's a bit of confusion as to what this actually is. It's kind of like a moisturiser, primer, self-tanner in one. It's this beautiful jar of whipped caramel cream, and you put it onto the skin and it just instantly is drank up. Like, your skin loves it, and it's a gorgeous thick texture that just smooths every single line, every single thing out. So you can put makeup on top of it and it looks beautiful. And then every day, little by little, you develop this really natural golden tan that is stunning. I absolutely love it. One of the more natural tanning products I've ever used. Has a gorgeous caramel scent as well. Again, the perfect primer. So if you want to skip on the primer, you can use this and makeup clings to it gorgeously. And at the end of the night, when you take your makeup off, you're just left with this amazing golden glow that develops over time, and I adore it. I even use this when I don't have makeup on, just because again it gives you those self-tanning properties and my skin just loves it so much. So if you are looking for something similar and you do want to keep on the self-tanning game, but you're not overly fussed about doing the body, you just want to make sure this area is covered, this is fantastic and I really do like it. And again, that gorgeous scent. Let's move on to makeup. So I've been looking for a concealer for a while now, and I've had a load of recommendations, but I kept hearing really good things about this one, and it's the Estee Lauder Double Wear Radiant Concealer. So this is one of their newer formulas, and it has, what I love about this is, number one, the texture of it is beautiful and the coverage is amazing. You do come to expect that with Double Wear because the foundation is very high coverage, but it's very heavy. And they've been working on the formula, and this is that amazing double wear coverage, but it does not feel heavy, it doesn't gather in any lines. And the other thing I love about it is it gives such beautiful radiant glow as well. And normally the two don't marry together. You either get really amazing coverage or you get radiant glow. This gives you everything in one. It's all encompassing, perfect for blemishes, perfect for redness, perfect for under eye circles, and perfect for drawing in light. It's gorgeous, it's perfection. It's got a really decent size applicator as well, so you can do a really great surface area of the face. For anyone who is interested, I wear this in the shade 3W, so 3 warm, and it's perfect for me. I love it. I've been wearing it every single day and it just gives amazing coverage, and this, you know, it just lasts all day, so love it. The next product I'm going to talk about is a mascara. So I normally don't get too excited about mascaras, and it's not an area where I overly like to spend a ton of money because my natural lashes are quite decent. But I kept hearing really good things about this one from Bobbi Brown, and I needed to change my mascara because I just finished the Charlotte Tilbury one, which I like, but I always found that it bled onto the tops of my cheeks, and I always ended up with these really weird upside down black rainbows on my face. Not great. So I've heard really good things about this, and oh my goodness, it is so good. I mean, I'm a massive fan of Bobbi Brown anyway. Her products are amazing. Actually, one of my favourite products of all time, ever in the history of makeup, is her Camel eyeshadow that I adore. It's beautiful. I wear it most days. So I love Bobbi's products, and this mascara gives length, it gives volume, it gives curl, it doesn't clump. It's basically like a push-up bra for your eyes. Everything just looks fanned out and awake, but in a very natural way, and that's important to me because with me having quite long full lashes, when I put products on them, they can tend to look like they're false, and I do not want that. I want them to just look like themselves but elevated, and this does that for me, and I really do like it. So if you're looking for a new mascara, I would definitely check this out. And I very rarely invest in blusher just because I have a few in my collection that I love, and I just tend to alternate them, really like them. But I came across this colour from MAC, and I instantly went towards it because it was so unique, and it actually looks quite scary in the pan. But I'm wearing it today. In fact, I'm wearing pretty much everything that I'm going to be discussing today on my face, and I just love it. And I thought, even if I can't get away with that as a blush, I will use it as an eyeshadow. But I love it, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and it's this MAC powder blush in the shade Raisin. Look at how autumnal that is. It's the perfect brownie ready situation. I love it. Again, so unique. Looks quite scary, but it really isn't, guys. Trust me. Like, it's very subtle, but at the same very impactful, and I really like it. You probably can't even see that swatch, but you can build it up basically. It's not as scary as it looks, and I just really like it. It gives me definition, it gives me a bit of a rosy glow, and I really enjoy it. And again, MAC products are fantastic in longevity and their formulas. So yeah, I like that, and it's been a long time since I've invested in a blush, so that was a real treat. The next thing is this eyeshadow palette. So I wanted an eyeshadow palette that's going to be ideal for, again, the autumn season, so really lovely rich colours. But also, I have a few events coming up in the next month or so where I might have to stay overnight, so I wanted something that's a bit more all-encompassing, could take me from day to night. And I came across this palette by Bare Minerals, and it's the Latte eyeshadow palette. And it's basically full of really beautiful, rich chestnut golds, brown shades, caramels, lattes, neutral, warm. It's just gorgeous, and it has a gorgeous antique gold in there as well that is stunning for blending. So yeah, I just thought this would be a good shout for the autumn season, and also from day to night. Very easy, great for all year round, but in particular the autumn, where these jewel tones just really shine. So I love that. The next product I'm going to talk about is lipstick. I'm wearing it on the lips today, and it's this perfect nudie, peachy, brownie situation. Not too heavy, your lips look better, but a nice nod to the autumn season again. And it is in the shade Pigalle or Pigalle, not too sure, and it's by NARS. It's one of their matte lipsticks. I mean, the packaging is beautiful, and I will show you everything up close because I appreciate it's quite difficult to see from so far away. But I was lazy and I wanted to use my vlogging camera, so this was more of a relaxed vibe. That is my excuse. But yeah, I love this. The formula is so creamy, it's so soft, and the shade of this lipstick is just heaven for this time of year. It's great for all times of year, but for autumn, this is the one. It's a really fantastic shade. The next product is my nail polish of choice. So I always go to Essie nail polishes in the autumn because they do fall collection so well. And they always bring this one out, but it sells out straight away. So I actually got this a couple of weeks back because I knew I was going to be wearing it a ton. And it is the Essie Playing Coy, which is this gorgeous crackling bonfire orange pumpkin shade. It's beautiful, it's very rich, very warm, ideal for the autumn season. I normally wear this one or the Wicked. I'm wearing the Wicked today, which is basically a black cherry, and I love that as well, but this one has been such a treat, and I've just been really enjoying it. I mean, look how fabulous it is. It's almost the same colour as this skirt, which I've been obsessed with, so yeah, I really like that. And Essie nail polishes, the formula is really good as well, so been loving that. So I'm going to move on to hair care now. So obviously you guys can see I've had my hair highlighted. You might have seen the vlog that I did that in. So I've been actually switching up my entire hair care routine, using purple shampoos and that kind of thing. I'm going to do a dedicated hair video talking about how I style it, the products I use, what I ask for when I go to the salon, so stay tuned for that. But I had to mention these two shampoo and conditioners because I've been loving them so much, and it's the Maui Moisture Lightweight and Hydration Duos. This is basically the shampoo and the coinciding conditioner in the same scent, and the scent is hibiscus water, for all hair types, and this contains hibiscus water, passion fruit and watermelon. And I'm not gonna lie, not only do these leave my hair feeling the softest and the smoothest and so nourished and so healthy, but the scent of these products, of this scent in particular, is phenomenal. I'm a mad fan of the Bumble and Bumble Creme de Coco conditioner. Number one, it's really hard to find. Number two, it's quite expensive, and number three, I think they've discontinued it. So I was obsessed with that scent, and I used to spend like 20 quid a bottle on it because I loved it so much. And my hair drinks up conditioner, so it literally lasted me about 3 uses. This is the exact same scent that I've been searching for. So if you guys are a fan of the Bumble and Bumble Creme de Coco and you're missing it like crazy, you need to get on this scent in particular. It's gorgeous, really tropical, really delicious, vanilla, warmness, velvety. It's just hypnotic. I really like it. Again, my hair feels weightless, soft, smooth, nourished, and what I do is use my Fudge Silver shampoo first, which is incredible by the way. Then I'll go in with this Maui shampoo and then the conditioner, and my hair just feels super soft, super nourished, and no brass, which is the most important thing. So yeah, I love that. The last haircare product is by Rituals, and I wanted to get myself a new salt spray, and I went out with my friend Alice a few weeks ago. I vlogged it, I'll link it above, and I went into Rituals to try this salt spray, and I really like it. And what I love about this is it gives me intentional definition, but it doesn't weigh my hair down. It feels really effortless, it styles it really well, and I just really like it. So it gives a lot of texture, a lot of extra volume, even though my hair doesn't really need volume, but I do like it to look sun-kissed and beach messy and surfery, because that's just my vibe. And this has been really lovely, and it smells super fresh. It holds my hair without it feeling tacky or salty. Like, I love salt sprays, but sometimes they can leave your hair feeling brittle, and this one doesn't. It feels super nourished, super fluffy and soft, and it gives me those intentional waves, which I really do like. So if you're looking for a decent salt spray, I would definitely check this out. I think it's like £14, so really affordable actually when you compare it to higher end brands that do a similar thing. So, and I'm a mad fan of Rituals products anyway. I think that they're amazing, so I love that. And I think that's all the haircare products. So I'm going to move on to fashion now, which is super exciting. One of my favourite areas to talk about when it comes to favourites videos. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is something that I've been absolutely obsessed with, and it's these headbands from Primark. I have a few of these now because I've been obsessed with them, as I said, but this one in this pumpkin orange shade I love. It's basically these velvet jewel toned headbands that are absolutely gorgeous. I've been wearing it a ton on Instagram. I love even wearing these with my hair scraped up in a bun. I put this on top and they just look real gorgeous. I really like them. Everywhere else seems to be selling these at a crazy ridiculous price, like £7 to £8. Primark do them for £2.50 and they're just as good, so I would definitely go and check Primark out. And I've been obsessed with them. I have this one, an antique olive gold one, a yellow one and a pink one, and I love them all, but this one in particular is my jam. I love it. And the next thing I've been loving is this hat. So I've been obsessed with the colour sage green. Like this season for me, it's been tobaccos, browns, creams and sage greens. Like that is my colour palette when it comes to the autumn. I love it. So those latte shades, browns, sage green, oranges. And this hat by Monkey I adore. I came across it on ASOS and I'm obsessed with it. I mean, like this jumper, I love this colour, this mint sage. I'm all over it. And I saw this, absolutely loved it, and I just think it looks great. It's really decent quality as well, and yeah, I've been really enjoying wearing it. And in fact, I've been wearing this a lot on Instagram. I've had a ton of questions about it, and it is by Monkey, really affordable. It's about £8 or £9 and it's really, really thick and warm as well, which is great. The next product I have is also by Monkey, and I live in long sleeve t-shirts. I think that the perfect layering piece. The weather right now is quite cold, but you don't always need a jumper, so long sleeve tees are where it's at. And I normally go to places like Boden, Joules, Gap to get my long sleeve tees, but I went into Monkey and I actually own about 4 of these now. I've been obsessed with them, and this is my most recent one that I picked up, and look at how beautiful this is. It's a perfect nod to the autumn season in this latte and black stripe. Really comfortable, really slouchy, really soft, and amazing, amazing quality. And I think that's what I love about it so much. The quality of this is fantastic. I actually wore this exact outfit with this Primark skirt, these boots, this beanie on Instagram, and you guys went crazy for it. I'll put a picture here so you guys can see. And it's just effortless. It's so nice. It works well with skirts, they work well with jeans, and again, super comfy, super slouchy. Been really loving those, and again they're both by the brand Monkey. The next piece I'm going to talk about is a jumper, and again I've just been living for jumpers recently, especially when it comes to these kind of shades. And I got this one as part of a two-piece, but you had to buy them separate. And this is just a really gorgeous tobacco coloured brown jumper. It's ribbed, it's cropped, it's just everything that I look for. And it's such an amazing quality as well. It's by Vero Moda, and every single time I wear this I get asked where it's from, because it's just one of those pieces that everyone seems to love. And I've just been obsessed with it. I wear it with my jeans. It even looked nice with this skirt actually. I think it would look beautiful. I just absolutely adore it. I've been wearing it a ton in what I eat in a days and in vlogs, and you guys have been going crazy for it. So yeah, I love that, and it was a really great price as well. So that is all the beauty and the fashion. I'm going to move on now to the home, and then we're going to end with a snack, which is awesome. So candles, I have been obsessed. It is the time now to just go crazy with the candles, create that atmosphere, create that warmth. I have a lot of friends around for dinner, and candles are where it's at. And I was stoked to learn that TK Maxx has started stocking W&G, because those candles are gorgeous. Not only is the packaging stunning, I mean this one in particular, this amber, orange, browny red with the wooden lid. This is a dual wick, and it just smells incredible. It smells of cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla and pumpkin. This is actually in the scent of spiced pumpkin, and it says it's a harvest pumpkin with velvety vanilla, cinnamon and golden nutmeg. And that is exactly what it smells like. It smells like the most autumnal baking pumpkin situation you will ever find, and the price was great, especially for a dual wick as well. And this burns really evenly, as you can see. It's not welled up at all, which is amazing. And I think it was like £7 or £8. You can't go wrong. I just adore it. I love that. The next thing I want to talk about is a bowl, and yes, I am that person, that lame person that's going to show you a bowl, but if you love your homewares as much as me, you'll appreciate this. And I got this from TK Maxx as well, and it's by Sophie Conran. I actually got 4 of these because I can't just have one bowl. But these have this beautiful puddle effect running all the way through it, so it's like a well, and the shape is just gorgeous. I can't even describe it. They're like pebbles. They're stunning. I love them. I've just been so happy in the morning just making my autumnal porridge with Biscoff and almonds and brown sugar, and having them in this beautiful bowl, and just, I'm that person, guys. I'm all about the aesthetics, and this is stunning. And it was like £6 per bowl, so you can get 4 for like 24 quid, which is a steal, to be honest. So yeah, I've been loving that. And then I'm gonna end on something delicious, which is a snack. You guys will have seen from my recent vlog that I went to Hotel Chocolat and I picked up a caramelized white chocolate bar. I went back and got myself a second. I've been obsessed with them. If you guys like Primark, or if you love white chocolate in general, you have to try caramelized white chocolate. It is where it's at. It's amazing. And it's basically a multi toffee flavoured butterscotch chocolate. It tastes amazing. It's so velvety and rich. This is 42% as well, so it's a really authentic kind of taste. Absolutely gorgeous. Notes of honeycomb, malt, butterscotch, toffee, just full of deliciousness. Again, if you guys like the taste of Primark, or if you haven't tried it yet and you love white chocolate, you need to get on this. It's stunning. It's like 4 quid a bar. It's not the cheapest, but as you can see, I ration myself. But it's beautiful, so I definitely recommend that if you're a white chocolate fan like myself. And that is everything, guys. I hope you all enjoyed going through my September favourites with me. There was a lot here. I appreciate that. That's why it's quite long, but I did ask on a poll, do you guys want them combined or do you want them separate? And the vibe that I got was you guys wanted it combined, so I did say that they will be 20 minutes plus. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to comment down below with what you guys have been loving throughout the month, what you're looking forward to going into October. For me, it's like Halloween and all of the amazing food and treats and social vibes that come with October. I love it so much. So yeah, let me know what you guys have been loving. Also, if you guys have any recommendations for a brown leather backpack, I'm on the lookout for one, so please put your suggestions down below. I'd love to hear from you. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to see more favourites, food, fashion, beauty, vlogs from me. Then I'd love to have you, so make sure you subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss a video from me, and I'll see you in my next one.